Hello, and welcome to the University of Alabama's Spring Campus Assembly. We are thrilled to take this opportunity to reflect on the transformational work taking place at the capstone. Our Spring Assembly is a special occasion when we can congratulate our Spring Faculty and Staff Award recipients and celebrate the many accomplishments of our UA community. Today we will also hear from UA President Dr. Stuart R. Bell as he presents his spring address to the campus. It's been just over 1 year since the pandemic began, affecting our lives in unique and personal ways. Universities across the nation had to take swift, decisive action, and our campus was no exception. As a leader among institutions of higher education, UA's response garnered considerable national attention. I'm proud of how we demonstrated who we are as a university and how our people modeled, yet again, what can happen when our community unites. As we continue our critical mission, a mission that has never wavered, of teaching, research, and service, we can be confident we are preparing and empowering our students for the future. We would not be successful in our pursuits without the contributions, resilience, and commitment of our esteemed faculty and staff. It is an honor to work with you as we continue to boldly advance the flagship in our sustained pursuit of excellence. As a special tribute to our faculty and staff, today's assembly will feature members of UA's senior leadership team who wanted to personally express their gratitude for your service and selflessness. Your creativity, compassion, resolve, and continued support has not gone unnoticed. It is my great honor to partner with you. To begin our celebration, it is now my pleasure to introduce the President of the University of Alabama, Dr. Stuart R. Bell.
Faculty and staff, it is an honor to come together for our Spring Assembly and to reflect on the many ways you champion our university, drive our mission, and reinforce the value of the Alabama experience for our students and alumni. Throughout this challenging season, for our nation, our communities, our university, and our own families, I have witnessed you embrace the trials facing us with a relentless dedication. Now, as our vaccination efforts continue to move forward and we plan for a return to full operations, I am incredibly thankful for each of you. I do want to take this opportunity to thank the collaborative and visionary leadership from the UA System Office and the diligent efforts of the Health and Safety Task Force who have worked with my administration and our many partners across campus. Their guidance and support enabled us to continue our mission and complete another successful year at the capstone. While we all experienced unique hardships, we never wavered in our efforts. We have remained steadfast in the face of an adversary we knew very little about prior to March 2020. Now, just over 1 year later, we bear witness to the strength of our institution and the incredible outcomes resulting from your efforts. Today we celebrate you, our talented and compassionate faculty and staff, and we acknowledge your world-changing influence on the students at the capstone. It is because of you that we have many new accolades and accomplishments to share. You are life changers, motivators, and mentors, providing the building blocks for our students' future. Through your innovative and creative approaches, over 13,000 students earned a place on the Dean's or President's list back in the fall in the midst of the pandemic, and we will celebrate more than 6,000 at our 9 spring commencement ceremonies in just a few weeks. As esteemed members of UA's faculty and staff, you continue to ensure every student in your courses or with whom you come in contact has a premier transformational educational experience at the capstone. Here and through your efforts, our students are reaching their greatest potential. You serve them with integrity. For that and for all your collective efforts as a community, I must pause and say again, thank you. The University of Alabama continues to be dedicated to excellence in teaching, research, and service. Through your work, we are a leader among public universities and continue to inspire our communities, the state, the nation, and beyond. We also continue to see an increase in both student retention and graduation rates, and to add faculty who support our goals and pioneer new advancements. In short, not only do we carry a proud tradition, we are building an incredible future. I'd like to share a few of our recent accomplishments that reinforce our stature as a championship university. For the 5th time in 6 years, UA was recognized as a top producing institution for Fulbright U.S. Student Awards while setting a new university record with 17 students receiving Fulbright Awards in the 2020-2021 cohort. The School of Law was recently ranked number 25 on the list of best law graduate schools in the nation and 9th among public law schools for 2022 by U.S. News and World Report. Also directly linked to the efforts and expertise of our faculty and staff were the 98 student athletes who earned a place on the Fall 2020 SEC Academic Honor Roll. The Barry Goldwater Scholarship and Excellence in Education program has selected 2 University of Alabama students as Goldwater Scholars for 2021-2022, bringing the number of UA students who have received Goldwater scholarships to 59. In February, the University of Alabama Awards Committee bestowed the capstone's highest honor, the Premier Awards, to 9 individuals within our academic community, including 2 faculty members and 1 staff member who exemplify the highest standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. We extend our congratulations to Dr. Rosalind Moore Miller, Assistant Professor Lindell McDonald, and Program Assistant Jacqueline May. In addition, UA Assistant Professor Dr. Crystal Williams was selected for making her mark on academia as one of the nation's top 15 emerging scholars under the age of 40. Dr. Sarah McDaniel, Professor of Special Education and Director of the UA Center for Interconnected Behavior and Mental Health Systems, received the 2020 Blackman Moody Outstanding Professor Award for groundbreaking research with national significance. Moreover, the University of Alabama Board of Trustees named Dr. David Albright a Distinguished Research Professor for achieving international accomplishments in his field and for receiving extensive peer recognition for scholarly contributions and noteworthy academic service. Fewer than 10 faculty members in UA's history have been honored with such an appointment. Engineering researchers at UA, led by Assistant Professor of Aerospace Engineering and Mechanics, Dr. Rohan Sood, are also contributing to a NASA-led spaceflight mission set to launch in 2025. We made significant addition to our faculty with the appointment of Dr. Shanavia Smith Hatcher as the new Dean for Social Work, bringing with her distinguished background in education and experience in social work. And we added Dr. Amy Hutton, Assistant Vice President of our Enrollment Management, furthering our efforts to continue attracting the best and the brightest, which includes students from all around the world. And finally, Dr. Pamela Payne Foster, a preventative medicine public health physician and professor of community medicine and population health with UA's College of Community Health Sciences, was recently honored with the 2020 Linda Mays Volunteer of the Year Award for her work with the Alabama Office of Women's Health, part of the Alabama Department of Public Health. Masterful teaching, visionary research, and courageous service. This is Alabama. Make no mistake, bolstering our legendary status requires bold conviction. It requires a champion's mindset, an unrivaled commitment from our faculty and staff who are constant, forward-thinking, and exceptional in everything they do. It requires people like you, consistently contributing to our mission, and what you do every day matters. Thank you, friends and colleagues. It is an honor to serve this institution as your president. I remain resolutely committed to you, to our work, and to the life-changing outcomes of our combined effort. Now, as we turn our focus, I want to congratulate all of the Spring Assembly Award winners. I've asked members of my executive leadership team to join me in recognizing their accomplishments and the way all of our faculty and staff have worked, tied together as champions for the future. Roll Tide.
Thank you, Dr. Bell. Faculty and staff, it is a privilege to work with you to enhance and support our mission at the University of Alabama. This past year has presented challenges like none other. Together, we have faced these opportunities with the creativity, resourcefulness, and drive that we expect of a championship school. What can I say but thank you to those who kept our campus safe and open. Thank you to our COVID support team, the leadership, nurses, doctors, and healthcare workers at University Medical Center and the Student Health Center, the professionals in our Office of Emergency Management, our situational response team, and so many others. We are grateful for your service. Many thanks also to our Faculty Senate, Professional Staff Assembly, Office Clerical and Technical Staff Assembly, SGA, and the Graduate Student Association. Thank you for your input on planning and implementation, and for the insight and perspective that each of your organizations brings to the leadership table. Finally, I want to recognize and thank our student body. Over the past year, our students faced challenges that we older generations did not. They adapted in ways that many could never imagine and have continued their personal path towards success. From COVID to the classroom to justice in the community, UA students have answered the call. I am in awe of them and I am grateful for them. As an administrator, family, and friend, I can truly say our students represent the absolute best that UA has to offer.
Friends and colleagues, it is a privilege to join you today and to express my gratitude for how you have triumphed over adversity and found ways to ensure that UA's core values remain a guiding principle for all we achieve together. Our work in the Division of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion continues to expand as we seek to move our campus to the next level of inclusive excellence. With your ongoing partnership, we all work together to learn from each other, about each other, and with each other through our programs and opportunities for engagement. Collectively, we're building a more inclusive campus environment, a place where all members thrive. In our work, we're honored to assist our students in preparing for their lives and careers of impact after they leave our campus. After all, we are where legends are made. So as we continue our path forward, I'm grateful to each of you for being a part of our team and being committed to this journey. And now for our first award. Every year in the spring at the capstone, we present the E. Roger Sayers Distinguished Service Award, which was created in 1996 by the members of the President's Cabinet in honor of University President Roger Sayers. President Sayers led UA during a season of remarkable growth and accomplishment from 1988 to 1996. The E. Roger Sayers Distinguished Service Award is bestowed upon a faculty and exempt administrative personnel who performed in an exemplary manner to further the university's mission. Provost Dalton will now present the spring honoree.
Thank you, Dr. Taylor. It is my honor to present the E. Roger Sayers Distinguished Service Award to Dr. Arlene Breaux, Clinical Associate Professor, Higher Education Program Coordinator, and Coordinator of the Executive Ed D program for the Division of Academic Affairs in the College of Education. In her many letters of recommendation, Dr. Breaux is described as a selfless educator and leader in the field of higher education, serving as a trusted colleague and mentor with personal and professional influence. Compassionate and encouraging, Dr. Breaux fosters an open and dynamic learning experience and is known for her talent for finding solutions and for believing in the potential of all of her students. Dr. Breaux consistently and passionately demonstrates her commitment to furthering the mission of our institution. In short, she displays servant leadership and embodies the values of our university. Thank you, Dr. Breaux, for your dedicated service to the capstone.
Fellow members of the faculty and staff, it's an honor to lead the fundraising efforts for the capstone through the Division of Advancement, and I'm pleased to have this opportunity to thank you for your commitment, dedication, and contributions to our mission. The work you do every day ensures the betterment of our entire university. In collaboration with our alumni and friends, you're helping advance the extraordinary opportunities we provide to our students, not only with your time and talent, but with your charitable support. We are fortunate to have each and every one of you on our team, and I thank you for investing in our students and in our future through this year's We Are UA Faculty Staff campaign. Now, for our second Assembly Award, we present the Dr. Minnie C. Miles Endowed Excellence Award. Established in 1995 to honor exempt, non-faculty administrative employees who have performed in an exemplary manner, this award is named for Dr. Minnie C. Miles, a longtime business faculty member who faithfully served the university from 1942 to 1978. The Dr. Minnie C. Miles Endowed Excellence Award is presented to individuals who are nominated for exceeding the expectations set for their position and for fostering the mission of the university. Provost Dalton will present our spring honoree.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. It is my honor to present the Dr. Minnie C. Miles Endowed Excellence Award to Ms. Cynthia E. Moore, Assistant Director for the Rural Scholars Program in the Division of Academic Affairs for the College of Community Health Sciences. In her letters of recommendation, Ms. Moore is described as a selfless, trusted advocate and substitute parent for students away from home. Known for her character, faithful devotion to the University of Alabama, and her professional expertise, she's worked with her teammates to nurture rural Alabama students in their ambitions to become health professionals, especially rural doctors. One UA alumna, now a physician in Rogersville, Alabama, says it well. She is more than just Miss Moore, the recruiter, coordinator, and manager. She is and has become for me a counselor, advisor, director, listener, encourager, and now, friend. Thank you, Ms. Moore, for your dedicated service to the capstone. Leading by example, you have become symbolic of the commitment and excellence the university has to offer.
Faculty and staff, I'm honored to have this opportunity to express my gratitude for your continuing efforts to ensure our students can reach their greatest potential. You influence students in a variety of ways throughout their time on campus, and then they go on to make a positive difference in the community, the state, and the world. I'm proud to be part of this university and to facilitate faculty research and creative endeavors through the Office for Research and Economic Development. UA's research enterprise is one of the fastest growing in the country. With your support, we will continue to expand upon our bold position as a Carnegie-designated, very high research doctoral university and increase UA's impact on economic and societal development in the region. Thank you again for your influence. For our final Spring Assembly Award, we celebrate the 2021 SEC Faculty Achievement Award winner for the University of Alabama. This prestigious award, which recognizes faculty from SEC member universities with outstanding record in research and scholarship, is notable for several reasons. First, there are over 14,000 full-time tenured faculty members in the SEC, so recipients must be highly accomplished and making significant contributions in their field. To be eligible, individuals must also have achieved the rank of full professor, have a record of extraordinary teaching, and have a research record that is nationally or internationally revered. Provost Dalton will present UA's honoree.
Thank you, Dr. Mumber. It is my privilege to present the 2021 SEC Faculty Achievement Award for the University of Alabama to Dr. Catherine Roach. Dr. Roach is a professor of gender and cultural studies in New College, and throughout her 22-year career has brought distinctive credit to the university. A superior scholar, Dr. Roach's interests have centered on the role of gender and sexuality in contemporary American popular culture. Through her 3 academic books, 25 articles and essays, and over 70 conference participations, invited talks, and keynote addresses, she studies equity and diversity at the intersection of gender, race, and sexual justice. Dr. Roach is the recipient of numerous academic awards, including the 2017 Burnham Distinguished Faculty Award. She was also a Fulbright Distinguished Chair to the United Kingdom and a Fulbright Specialist Award winner. Thank you, Dr. Roach, for your service to the University of Alabama. On behalf of the entire UA community, congratulations to our Spring Award recipients. All 3 honored individuals embody the heart and spirit of Alabama, and their passion for enriching students' lives and experiences is nothing short of inspirational. Our students are the beneficiaries of the expertise they bring to their fields, and we are thankful for their valuable contributions to the university's mission. It is now a pleasure to hear from other members of UA's executive leadership team as they share more about their divisions and introduce the presidents of several vital organizations on our campus, including Faculty Senate, the Professional Staff Assembly, the Office Clerical and Technical Staff Assembly, and the Student Government Association. These dedicated leaders will be sharing important reports and updates for the spring semester.
Faculty and staff, I'm honored to be a part of Spring Campus Assembly and to share how proud I am of how this campus demonstrated good stewardship of its resources over the past year. Unprecedented times required unprecedented strategies, and in some cases, a new way of strategically managing our operating budget and reserves to provide security for our employees and students. We adapted, we worked within our boundaries, and we successfully prioritized our people and our mission. I know we will continue to maximize our assets so that UA students, the reason we all do what we do, can benefit from every opportunity we provide at the capstone. Thank you again for your commitment to our university and its success. Today I would like to share the important role of the UA Faculty Senate, working to ensure meaningful input on matters of faculty concern. Through ongoing dialogue, the Faculty Senate aids the University of Alabama in making judgments on questions of policy, development, and operations, and thereby to assist the university in its continuing quest for excellence. It is my privilege to introduce the President of the Faculty Senate, Dr. CHAPMAN GREER.
In being asked to address the highlights of Faculty Senate work over the past year, I seek to also address the question, often broached by colleagues not involved with Senate work, what does the Faculty Senate actually do? The answer is, in conjunction with administration and our colleagues in PSA and OXA, we work to balance the competing needs of the institution. In the face of the unusual circumstances of the past year, we have worked to maintain the cohesiveness and morale of the campus community. We have developed policy affecting NTRC faculty, a 3-year process enacted in 2017 and which is ongoing. We revised the faculty handbook, a 4.5-year process published in fall of 2019, which work continues as we make annual revisions. We are 2.5 years into a 5-year process updating UA's general education curriculum, and we are on track to accomplish our 5-year goal. So when people ask me, what does Faculty Senate do, or what has it done for us lately, I say, we are doing the slow, difficult work, often unsung and generally not visible, that help make this a campus where we all can thrive.
Faculty and staff, I am grateful for this opportunity to say thank you for the many ways you serve our students. We continue to see progress in areas such as undergraduate and graduate school enrollment, which speaks volumes about our reputation as a university and our ability to successfully navigate challenging and unique circumstances. Because of your efforts and accomplishments, the University of Alabama brand is renowned worldwide. The Division of Strategic Communications continues to partner with communicators across our campus to tell our story, raise awareness of UA's positive impact, and demonstrate the value of an education from Alabama. It is because of you that we have a thriving, successful community, as your success and investment in our students' success are our stories to tell. Thank you for the standard you continue to model for our students and stakeholders. At UA, the Professional Staff Assembly, or PSA, is a democratically elected voting body committed to representing the needs of professional staff to our university administration. Working with human resources and other departments, the PSA addresses important employee issues and interfaces with the Faculty Senate, OCTSA, and several other agencies of the campus community to more fully serve the needs of employees. It is my privilege to introduce the President of the Professional Staff Assembly, Dr. Delphine Harris.
Good afternoon. I am honored to be the 17th President of the Professional Staff Assembly for the upcoming year. PSA represents over 2,400 professional staff employees. PSA has continued to leverage its presence on social media. These dynamic communication platforms have allowed us to educate, inform, and provide a sense of community to our professional staff. This is reflected by a 21% increase in followers. This pandemic has proven that with the support and communication by all stakeholders, we can use hybrid work schedules to continue the mission of UA while growing our institutional workforce beyond the physical boundaries of our campus. The hybrid work scheduling has been an asset for staffing to meet their families' needs during this past year with childcare, healthcare, and education. PSA has worked within safety protocols to provide volunteer opportunities. We are proud of the outreach and collection drives to support Women's and Gender's Resource Center, Brewer's Porch, and Martin Luther King Jr. A Day On, Not Off. PSA continues to serve our stakeholders as we work with initiatives including healthcare coverage, childcare possibilities, benefits tailoring, and more. To meet these goals, PSA actively collaborates with other on-campus organizations, including Faculty Senate, SGA, and OCTSA. The PSA will award 4 professional staff members the Outstanding Professional Award during spring 2021. This award is to honor those employees for going above and beyond their responsibilities and duties, for bringing out the best in others, for offering innovative ideas, and for creating conditions for success. For more information, go to psa.ua.edu. Thank you, stay safe, and roll tide.
Greetings, it's so good to see everyone. Thank you to each of you for all that you do to serve UA students as well as the larger community. In community affairs, our motto is engaging communities and changing lives. We believe that the lives of our students, our staff, faculty, and community partners are made better because of our work. We also believe that our community engagement efforts help UA fulfill its mission of enhancing the quality of life for individuals in Alabama and beyond through innovative programs that integrate our teaching, research, and service mission. These efforts are made possible through collaboration with dedicated faculty, staff, students, and community partners. Because of the relationships that we have been able to establish as a result of our work and some of our pre-college programs, we were able to launch Vision Days. It's a campus-wide initiative focusing on the early recruitment of high school students from rural areas and underrepresented areas throughout Alabama. Through this program, UA staff and students share with prospective students and their families the opportunities at UA that can help make the vision that they have for their lives a reality. In each of my welcoming remarks to the students, I always share with them that the group of staff that are part of Vision Days steering committee represent the best that we have at UA, what they do. Thank you again for your partnership with us. Here at the University of Alabama, the Office of Clerical and Technical Staff Assembly, or OCTSA, serves as the representative assembly for non-exempt hourly staff. OCTSA provides a forum for the exchange of ideas, resources, for evaluating policy proposals, and opportunities for members' professional development and engagement. The representatives for OCTSA work closely with the Faculty Senate, the Professional Staff Assembly, and the Student Government Association to engage in projects and policy recommendations aimed at addressing employee concerns and improving campus life. It is my pleasure to introduce the president of OCTSA, Angel NARVAEZ-LUGO.
Greetings. What a year it's been. As this academic year ends, we can let out a sigh of relief and say, we made it. Our campus community faced obstacles of unprecedented proportions, and as president of the Office Clerical and Technical Staff Assembly, I'm honored to say that we've risen to the challenges and met them with professionalism and grace. This past year, non-exempt employees showed a resilience and adaptability that are worthy of praise and deserve mention. Your efforts and ability to adapt to ever-changing work environments, to retool and rethink departmental processes and procedures, and your commitment to helping reinvent what the Alabama experience means amid a global pandemic are truly awe-inspiring. Along with our colleagues on the Faculty Senate and the Professional Staff Assembly, you're invaluable and essential to the mission of this university. As this semester closes, we're filled with the hope and optimism a new academic year brings. And as our focus slowly shifts back to a return to normalcy, the OCTSA will continue advocating for staff at the University of Alabama and ensuring that the capstone remains a place where the voices of all its employees are lifted and the contributions of all its staff are celebrated. Thank you for everything you've done and for all you do. Roll Tide.
What a pleasure it is to be back in Tuscaloosa, my alma mater, and to be working with you, the incredible faculty and staff here at the University of Alabama. I am grateful for how you continue to prioritize the success of our students and help us maximize their learning experiences. Every day across campus or through online interactions, you are fostering student development, encouraging learning and discovery, and helping us form a network of support for every student enrolled at the university. Thank you for your devotion and heart for our students. You're also part of the development of our students' leadership abilities. Located in the Ferguson Center, the University of Alabama Student Government Association, or SGA, strives to promote a thriving campus through initiatives, events, and partnerships with a wide variety of organizations. The SGA prioritizes the student body and advocates for student concerns and needs. It is my pleasure to introduce the newly elected president of SGA, a junior majoring in operations management, public health, and psychology, Ms. Jillian Fields.
Hello. This year, we have faced a pandemic, magnified racial and social injustice, and many other obstacles. However, under the guidance of our incredible leader, DeMarcus Joyner, SGA has been hard at work to ensure all students continue to feel their voices heard. We worked with administration to implement a COVID preparedness plan, conducted one UA week where we focused on building a more inclusive campus, and expanded our DEI certification program so that students could also receive an individual certification. This year, we look forward to building on this momentum to bring campus together with initiatives like an alumni database and historical markers to recognize those who have worked to move our campus forward in all facets. I am confident that we will continue to advocate for all students and make this year even better than the last. Thank you for all that you do, and roll tide.
Faculty and staff, it's an honor to be part of today's assembly to honor our awards recipients and to recognize the important work that is taking place through the diligent efforts of so many people across campus. We have seen amazing success recently from our student athletes, and their success is your success. Without caring professors and staff working to motivate, mentor, and mold them, our student athletes would not achieve to the standard of excellence we continue to witness at Alabama. Our student athletes enroll at UA to compete for championships while receiving a world-class education, and we get to watch them grow in character, aptitude, and compassion. Thank you for pouring yourself into them and for supporting their interests on and off the field, court, or pool. Whatever your role is in our community, you, our UA faculty and staff, are the real champions.
Thank you everyone for sharing this time with us at Spring Campus Assembly. Congratulations again to our award recipients for your role in furthering the university's mission and exhibiting our core values. Thank you also to all our UA faculty and staff for the collective role you play in shaping a better future and contributing to the Alabama experience every day. Tied together, our best days are ahead. Thank you.